Mark is amazing. He's 4 years old. We got a diagnosis for autism in December of last year. He's only verbalized very little, and it's random. His first week here at Callier, he said "my turn." That's the first two words together he's ever said.
Autism is a disorder that's characterized by 3 core deficits. The first is difficulty with social interactions. The next is difficulty understanding and using language. And then we also see restricted patterns of behavior and particular interests. At the Callier Center, we offer the early class program, and it's designed for kids that are preschool aged. And we work on language and play skills and social skills and emotional regulation needs.
It's almost impossible to quantify the value of having a clinician per child and a structured classroom with a limited attendance. It's so powerful, and it pushes him and makes him progress.
Coming here 4 days a week for 2.5 hours of service a day is really, really crucial for him because he's so young that we can lay all this foundation work and help support his needs later on.
This clinic, this building, this area is an absolute blessing to the Dallas community. It's just victory after victory every day.
He is just a fascinating little guy, and I'm very lucky that his parents see these gains as well, because although they're small, maybe he smiled at somebody for the first time, and then every so often a word sneaks out. Just 2 weeks ago, birthday theme in the class, and after 4 days, all of a sudden I heard "happy birthday," and my jaw dropped because it came from him. So someone who's considered nonverbal, he has some words, he's just waiting to use them.
If there's one dream that I have for my son Brock, just one thing he could come away with, wherever it is down the road in his life, that he'd be able to tell his mother he loves her.
My name is Malcolm, and my age is 19. I came here because I have autism with communication disorders.
Why would Farida like Beethoven?
Malcolm is a very creative person. He's always just happy. Of course, he has autism with a communication disorder, but that never stopped him from wanting to do things.
Someone who has high-functioning autism, such as Malcolm, may look normal on the surface. However, they have trouble understanding some of the more difficult aspects of language, such as nonverbal communication, or if someone were to start laughing, sometimes they don't know if they're laughing at them or if they're laughing with them. Paper towels before we started.
Since he was small, we've been going to speech therapy. It was more of, well, let's try this and let's try that. You didn't see really any progress.
I first started coming to Callier in 2014.
I'd always heard about Callier. To me, I just think they understood the true meaning of a communication disorder. I don't think I got that anywhere else.
His problem. Snoopy's problem, maybe.
Malcolm has made a lot of progress in his basic understanding of language and being able to communicate more effectively with his family and other people around him. Yeah, who is that?
A pianist.
That's right. And how does Schroeder feel about it? Malcolm and I are currently working on perspective taking by using the Peanuts comic strips. He's a big fan of Peanuts, and he understands the characters' perspectives a lot better than he would understand an unfamiliar stranger. So Malcolm and I, looking at how these characters solve problems and thinking about how we could apply that to other people that he knows or maybe that he doesn't even know.
We'll make it into the Book of World Records.
Yeah, so how does that make
Malcolm has a good reading level of a senior. The comprehension's nil. There's no comprehension there. So he was taught how to actually aim for key words in a body of work. That was new, for him to be able to just immediately spot keywords in the story.
To go until a smooth consistency throughout.
I think the important thing to remember is that kids with autism grow up to be teenagers with autism who grow up to be adults with autism. It doesn't go away. So we can't neglect these people as they get older just because their needs are changing. And the Callier Center is very committed to making sure that those needs are met.
My name is Bev Cavett. I used to be a French teacher, and now I have PPA.
PPA is primary progressive aphasia. She was having difficulty with reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
Wonderful.
This type of diagnosis affects your language first, and then eventually it will also affect your cognition.
I have a hard time concentrating.
I supervise a program called the Communication and Learning Program. The goal of CLP is to help adults with multiple speech, language, and cognitive impairments. So the success of the CLP program relies a lot on our student clinicians. The student clinicians are in the master's program at the University of Texas at Dallas, and I oversee the program, and our student clinicians are the ones who deliver the therapy.
They have me do a sentence. For example, if I go to school every day and I put my computer on and so I have to figure out what it is, and it's a table. That's a hard word for me.
So another participant we work with is Anthony. Anthony has had 3 strokes and he has aphasia. We're focusing mainly right now on his speaking and his writing. Last semester when we worked with him, he couldn't operate the ATM machine, and now he can successfully do that.
They help me a lot. They really have.
Callier has really changed my life. It has helped me so much. I feel so warm and happy, and we laugh all the time. It's amazing.
I'm very passionate about CLP. I really love these folks, and I really love the program, and I think that having the opportunity to do this here at Callier is something that I'm very fortunate to do.
Oh, my favorite. Merci beaucoup, Callier.